The year was 1919. World War I had just ended, and the United States was entering a tumultuous period of change, excitement, and uncertainty. Boston, a city steeped in colonial history and brimming with bustling industry, was no exception. Down by the docks of North End, specifically in the area near Copp's Hill and Commercial Street, lay a neighborhood defined by its close-knit Italian-American community, its busy waterfront activity, and the colossal, dark shadow of a massive industrial tank. This tank, owned by the Purity Distilling Company, a subsidiary of the United States Industrial Alcohol Company, or USIA, was not holding anything as innocuous as water or grain. It contained molasses, a thick, dark syrup, the byproduct of sugar refining. But this wasn't just any molasses. It was industrial grade, destined to be fermented into alcohol, ethanol, a key ingredient for wartime munitions, gunpowder, and increasingly for the booming civilian alcohol industry. The structure itself was an engineering marvel, or so it was purported to be. 50 feet high and 90 feet in diameter, it held an astonishing 2.3 million gallons of the sticky substance, weighing over 12,000 tons. It dominated the skyline, a great dull red cylinder pressing against the January sky. Local residents, accustomed to the smells of the docks, had learned to live with the ever-present, cloyingly sweet malty odor that perpetually hung in the air around the tank. Children would often bring cups to collect the small amounts of syrup that leaked from the seams, a testament to the tank's already questionable structural integrity. The people living and working nearby went about their day on January 15th. The weather, unseasonably warm after a recent cold snap, had brought the temperature up to around 40 degrees Fahrenheit, 4.4 degrees Celsius. This detail, seemingly minor, would prove to be a critical factor in the impending tragedy. The warmer temperature had lowered the viscosity of the massive amount of molasses inside the tank, making it less dense and allowing it to generate greater pressure against the tank's walls. Inside the nearby fire station, Engine 31, men were enjoying lunch. At the public works stable, workers were grooming the horses. Children were getting out of school. On the elevated train tracks, the Boston Elevated Railway, Barry, train was rattling by. Life was utterly normal, mundane, and entirely unprepared for the sheer liquid violence that was about to erupt. It was shortly after 12:30 p.m. The sound, survivors later recounted, was terrifying and unlike anything they had ever heard. Some said it was a metallic roar and rumble, a massive tearing sound followed by a detonation, like a cannon or a train derailing, or even a sudden apocalyptic thunderclap. The massive steel plates of the Purity Distilling Company, under immense and neglected pressure, had failed.